And welcome back, everyone, to JCY Video Studios. Rick Ucchino here on the call, as always. And we have a big matchup here for you. Making his way to the ring now is the veteran Jack Vaughn, who has been quite on a vicious streak since coming here to JCY. He finds himself now in the semifinals of the King of Cincinnati tournament, which will crown the first ever JCY champion. And the veteran going up against a rookie, but an impressive rookie in Lynn Efron as he dances his way down to the ring. As always, Lynn Efron in his young career, which is about a year long now, is still undefeated, has never been pinned, has never submitted, but this is by far his toughest challenge to date in the veteran Jack Vaughn. Veteran, not just a nickname. This man has been around the greater Cincinnati area, wrestled all over the country, and is in search, believe it or not, for his first ever championship. He wants it badly. He will go through anybody he has to, and right now, the man on the tracks is Lynn Efron, standing in front of the big train that is the veteran Jack Vaughn, as the referee is going to do his due diligence here and check and make sure everything is on the up and up. Not a lot to search on Jack Vaughn. He's old school. No knee pads, no elbow pads. He's got the trunks, he's got the boots. And yes, he does like to strut, the veteran strut, liking to show off against Lynn Efron here, who is known to be the dancer here in JCY, theater background, but also amateur wrestling background. And there is Lynn Efron, shaking what he's got, showing the veteran, that's how I do the rookie strut here in JCY. The bell has rung. Jack Vaughn looks miffed as these two are going to circle the ring, and this one is going to get underway. Again, a huge matchup here. The semifinals of the King of Cincinnati tournament underway. Lynn Efron trying to go right after the big leg. He's going to get picked up, and he is just going to get chucked across the ring. An obvious size advantage here in this matchup. The veteran Jack Vaughn, 6'6", 260 pounds. Lynn Efron, well, he's not that. He says he ducks around there and gets into a waistlock. He's going to have to use his speed and athleticism here as Jack Vaughn just grabs him by the arm and chucks him across the ring again. Veteran coming in. This is what Lynn's got to do. He's got to jump around him. He's got to hop around, keep the big man moving, maybe tire him out. And Lynn Efron going for a ride here. No, he's going to get him in a modified octopus. He's got Jack Vaughn in a bad situation right now. He's got the legs wrapped around the head, trying to cut off the air supply. No! The veteran, knowing exactly what he's doing, just dumps Lynn Efron out to the outside, and he lands right on his hip. And Lynn Efron is hurt. And Jack Vaughn smells blood in the water right now. Lynn Efron right now can barely move that hip as he gets thrown face first into the ring apron. Jack Vaughn taking his time, getting Lynn back into the ring, up to a 4 count already before he tosses him in. Veteran might be over. Referee into the count now, and Lynn Efron is going to kick out at 2. Lynn Efron is not somebody who's going to lie down. We've seen him take a lot of punishment in this ring and find a way to come out on top by hook or by crook. So many different ways this young man has found a way to win matches here in JCY, but right now the veteran just driving his shoulder into his midsection and upper chest, and the big chop right there. Those big beefy mitts of the veteran Jack Vaughn, and there's another one right off the sternum of Lynn Efron. Lynn now gonna fire back with a backhanded chop, and another one, but there's a knee to the midsection. One blow from Jack Vaughn, and Lynn Efron is back down as he gets a boot to the back of the head. That could do it. Referee into the count, 2, and Lynn Efron's going to get the shoulder up at 2 again. This matchup will continue. Jack Vaughn's got more punishment to dish out to Lynn Efron as there's a big right hand. Just grabbing a hold of the hair and clubbing him. Going for a clothesline here, Lynn Efron, though, hooking himself around, trying to take the veteran down. But the big man is just going to lift Lynn back up. Looked like he was going for a slam. Now gets thrown into the corner. Lynn with a jumping kick to the chest. And Lynn trying to build some momentum, take the big man down with a cross body. Instead, he's going to get caught and get a fall-away slam. Jack Vaughn taking his time, just toying with the young man here. Gonna drag him now into the center of the ring. Into the cover. Could this do it? Lynn Efron again with the shoulder up at 2. Jack Vaughn taking his time there to get into the cover. He looks to be in no hurry to win this matchup as there's just more of those clubbing blows and now biting the forehead. Jack Vaughn in full control of this matchup, deciding to go to the dirty tactics and bite the forehead of Lynn Efron. That is the kind of competitor that Jack Vaughn is. He doesn't care where he is in this matchup, how confident he is. He just likes to dole out punishment, and that is what he is doing to Lynn Efron right now. He's about to toss the young man into the corner. Here comes the big train. No, Lynn jumps out, ducks underneath the big man, now rolls him up with a schoolboy. He's got the leverage, but Jack Vaughn is going to kick out at 2. Using all of his power to get out of that one. Now Lynn's going to duck an elbow. Coming in with a flying forearm. Lynn again going to come off the ropes. Some momentum and another flying forearm right to the throat of the big man. Now he's up on his shoulder. Jack Vaughn might have caught him here. No! Lynn's going to slip around to the back. He's got the sleeper hold in. He's got the arm wrapped around the neck of this big redwood, trying to bring him down. Jack Vaughn, though, is just going to throw Lynn into the corner. Again, that veteran presence, knowing where he is in the ring and how he can get Lynn off, but now he's going to catch a big boot to the face. Lynn up to the top rope. Oh, Jack Vaughn might be going for a ride. A big tornado DDT. Oh, Jack Vaughn might be out of it. Lynn trying to hook the leg. He does, but Jack Vaughn kicks out at 2. And look on the face of Lynn Efron. He can't believe it. That might have been his best shot at pulling off this upset. Lynn trying to fire himself up, fire up the crowd. Heading up now to the middle rope, waiting for Jack Vaughn to get to his feet. He's going to jump in, looking for a drop kick, and Jack Vaughn catches him and turns him over easily now into the Boston Crab, and he's got it locked in. Locked in deep. Lynn Efron screaming no, Jack Vaughn screaming yes, telling the young man to give it up. Will Lynn Efron tap out? This would be his first loss ever in his pro wrestling career, reaching out for the ropes, and he's going to get the bottom one. Jack Vaughn can't believe it. The referee to a count of 3 before the veteran finally lets Lynn Efron go. Gonna drag him back to the middle of the ring, trying to pick him up. Lynn Efron inside cradle, referee down 2, and no, Jack Vaughn again is gonna kick out at 2, and now Lynn Efron exhausted here, just pummeling down on top of the big man, just trying to chop wood basically here. Jack Vaughn trying to work up to a vertical base. He's up on his feet. Lynn Efron going to come in. Oh, Jack Vaughn around and catches Lynn Efron with the big lariat. He goes head over heels. He is out. And Jack Vaughn with the win. Lynn Efron undefeated no more. And Jack Vaughn is moving on to the finals of the King of Cincinnati tournament. Hungry for gold. He's 1 win away. It's either going to be him versus Travis Alexander Prophet or the handsome devil Adam Rorgis. That matchup coming up later.